Hello, I'm Joseph Dillard. When people hear dream yoga, it's easy to come up with wrong or partial assumptions about what integral deep listening is. For example, people may think it is some dreamy form of hatha or physical yoga involving postures or asanas. Or they may think of Hindu dream yoga called Svapna Darshana, or of Tibetan Milam, the advanced tantric sadhana of the Mantrayana lineages of Tibetan Dzogchen, the trance bardos of the Tibetan Book of the Dead, and the six dharmas of Naropa. Eastern dream yogas mainly teach transcendence of the body, emotions, and mind in the dream and after-death states through the practice of lucidity, a combination of meditation and lucid dreaming. Newcomers to IDL may therefore assume integral deep listening must teach lucid dreaming. While IDL recommends meditation and honors lucidity in all states, it has very different approaches to both because it starts with a different framing or worldview. It is primarily interested in lucid living. If lucid dreaming is a byproduct of learning to live with clarity, all the better. We address varieties of dream yogas at dreamyoga.com. Are dreams illusory or real? Are they both or neither? Contemporary science agrees with ancient wisdom in concluding that we hallucinate our reality. That is, that our life is like a dream. If you want to see a short, fascinating summary of the state of science on this topic as of 2021, take a look at this video. IDL is a dream yoga in that it views dreaming both as real as waking life, yet as illusory as its dramas and scripted familial, social, cultural, and scientific beliefs, expectations, assumptions, and worldviews. It views dreams as both real and illusory and waking as both real and illusory. Dream and reality, like subjectivity and objectivity, are interdependently linked and co-create one another. In Buddhism and Hinduism, beginning with the Vedas and Upanishads, dreams are treated as illusory, and then an analogy is drawn to waking life as also illusory. Vishnu, the creator in the Hindu godhead, dreams the universe into existence. Reality is a dream of divinity. In the Aparakshanubhuti, a seminal text of Advaita Vedanta by Shankara, we read, even the individuality of the jiva, or ego, must be known as false, like the delusion of a snake in a rope. In Advaita Vedanta, Maya is the powerful force that creates the cosmic illusion that the phenomenal world is real. This theme of the dreamlike nature of life has been carried forward in other cultures. In Plato's Myth of the Cave, recorded in his Republic, as well much later in the 19th century England by Lewis Carroll in Alice in Wonderland, and in 1999, on the cusp of a new century, in the dystopian nightmare of The Matrix. However, this perspective only presents half of the story of reality, its illusoriness. As such, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Western proponents of illusoriness of life can, in the unwary, promote a detached, dystopian, nihilistic idealism. There is a great deal about both dreaming and waking that is neither illusory nor delusional. Dream and waking experience can be not only highly real and believable, but useful and important. Integral deep listening is a dream yoga in that it views waking both as illusory as dreams and dreaming yet as real as nightmares and dreams with transformational experiences, such as psychic dreams, dreams of meetings with spiritual masters, or dreams of transpersonal oneness with nature, divinity, or the non-dual. Consider the reality of nightmares for victims of post-traumatic stress disorders and the believability of visitations by deceased relatives in dreams. Think about the many useful and important inventions, like Hal's invention of the sewing machine, or songs like Paul McCartney's Yesterday, and creative breakthroughs like Kekule's discovery of the composition of organic molecules that have been attributed to dreams throughout history. This very real and creative half of both dream and waking experience needs to be emphasized if we are to access the enormous empowerment that dreams and imagination hold for humanity. IDL treats life as real and transformative, just as inspirational, sacred, and even frightening dreams are often experienced. Learning to recognize and respect illusion, delusion, and thanatos, while recognizing, respecting, and affirming truth, reality, and eros, in both dreaming and waking, is a vital piece of adaptive wisdom that integral deep listening teaches. Do you have questions or comments? Let us know how we can help by sharing your interests in the section below this video or at Friends of IDL on Facebook. You will find more information on Dream Yogas at dreamyoga.com and more on IDL interviewing at integraldeeplistening.com, where the entire IDL video curricula is posted. For those who want a deeper dive, a list of texts on integral deep listening is at the following URL. Thanks for watching. See you next time.